Happy Friday and welcome to the RC Top
Friday.
30.
Yeah,
So first, let's talk about Calvin's favorite Congresswoman Marjorie Greene.
she's doing the most, and I mean the most.
The most with the least.
Yes.
Yesterday, the House voted on removing her from the committees that she's on. She's on the House Education and Budget panels, which is really scary because some of the things that this woman has been saying, these conspiracy theories that she's been spouting for years, mostly before she became a congresswoman, but not all. Um, she said that Sandy Hook and Parkland were staged. There's footage of her trailing and stalking and harassing
A
David
teenager.
Hogg. Yeah, teenage gun violence survivor David Hogg. It's horrible. Lots of racist and anti-Semitic social media posts and comments over the years. But yesterday she gave a speech on the House floor that was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be remorseful and an apology. It was neither one of those things. Her quote was, "I walked away from those things," talking about QAnon and all the other
And she
conspiracy.
hasn't said anything like that since she's been elected, which I think is how many hours or what?
That's not even true
2.5
anyway.
months? Right.
She's yesterday she said Ilhan Omar married her brother. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she managed to not be remorseful, not apologize, but she did manage to still attack the media, big tech, and cancel culture and Black Lives Matter. But Calvin, I know that you want to talk to us a little bit about some international news.
Yes, exactly. One of the things that is that I've been looking forward to in the Biden administration is that the world has moved on. It didn't just start when Biden took office. It was moving during the Trump administration, but a lot of the things that happened here took over the news. And we could do a whole RC top three, RC top 30 probably on international affairs.
Right.
And we'll incorporate more of those, with two really, really quickly that I think are really interesting. One is Iran. As you know, we got out of the Iran deal with President Trump, and Biden said that he wants to get back in it. There's a lot of ins and outs about that, about the European partners, what they had to say about it. But here's the thing: the Iranian parliament said that Biden has until the last week in February to get back into the deal, or else. And I'm not sure what or else is, and I'm sure the Biden team is on that, but I think that's really
Yes.
important to know. The other thing is with the opposition leader Navalny in Russia, how that is a horrible situation of political prosecution of the opposition by Putin. And you see it on the news a lot, and that's good because I think the best thing the United States can do is get it on the news because what do we all know? Putin and his cronies poison people and they kill them that way. And the more times he's
Correct.
on YouTube from his jail cell and his supporters are sending messages through social media, the safer he'll be. It is with everything international. You know what they're also dealing with? That's COVID. That's something that no matter where you are in the world, they're dealing with how to do the vaccinations, how to get the economies back open, how to deal with all of the fallout from the pandemic. So I think we're dealing with that here too, right?
No, absolutely. And the Biden administration is trying to get Congress to move faster on this COVID relief bill. Um, I think that it's not expected to happen for another couple of weeks. But Biden is steadfast on the $1,400. Unfortunately, it's not the $2,000 check we were promised, but the $1,400 checks and the $15 an hour minimum wage, which it's really ridiculous that it's 2021 and our minimum wage that we're fighting to get $15 an hour is insane.
And
But
it wouldn't even
hopefully,
get to 15 for a few years.
exactly, it
So
wouldn't be immediate. It wouldn't be immediate. So yeah. What else, Calvin, about the bill do we need to know?
it's not like this is a surprise. He campaigned on this during the election. And if you had any doubts about the specifics, he campaigned on it during the elections in Georgia. So there's nothing else that he said that is this specific that he promised to do.
Well, I hope that you guys continue to stay safe out there. Make sure you double mask, stay home if you can, and social distance if you cannot.
We'll see you next week. Have a happy weekend.
Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.